everyone.
I'm back.
Hello,
You
everyone.
guys are gonna. This is gonna be a big shock to all of our listeners. Turns out, Four Loko is fucking gross.
bad?
So I
Yep.
went to the liquor store because I wanted to get something before we started recording, and I saw a Four Loko USA themed tall boy, and I thought it would be funny to buy that, right? Haha, wouldn't it be funny if I got the Four Loko tall boy?
Wouldn't
And
it be
turns
funny if
out
I
it
was
just
like
tastes
patriotic?
like dog shit.
What does it taste like? Like, what is the flavor supposed to be?
It literally just says Loco USA, so I don't even know what the fucking.
Wow.
I think it's like probably supposed to. My understanding is that the purpose of like all those drinks is for it to taste like shitty store brand soda, so that it's easy enough to drink.
It tastes like if a Bang Energy could go bad. It would taste like this.
Yeah, Bang Energy. Like I remember trying one of those, and it felt like I was like drinking acid.
It's so
Like
sweet.
they-
It's like drinking just like the syrup from a soda machine.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it felt like something was going wrong. I almost didn't make it to the episode because I got locked out of my house in the cold.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, a rogue
I won't
Viking was
get
guarding
into
the
it.
front door to Charlie's Minnesota home, and so he had to engage him in single combat before entering his home.
yeah, we were talking about it before. The Vikings have been good.
Charlie
Vikings
tried to
haven't-
unlock. Charlie tried to unlock the door, and the lock perfect parried the key.
Yeah, I didn't have the right rune.
I was supposed
But
to.
yeah,
So I was supposed to see Avatar tonight, but I had to cancel to do this. So I officially am. This is my first grievance of the podcast, which is that I didn't get to see
Oh, okay.
Avatar today.
yeah. I guess my grievance is that maybe it's not a grievance. I had to cut short a family function, but it's probably my least favorite, which is around Christmas every year we go and to the art museum and watch these British commercial awards, and it's
Cool, dude.
It's worse every time.
Yeah, I only watch British TV for the commercials.
Yeah, no, it's literally like that.
That's.
I mean, it's like, well, because it's like it starts off and they're like funny. It's like oh, it's like a travel one, and then but then they give like, so they just like play the commercials back to back, and then like towards the end, they like you can see that like the commercials were like baiting the award more and more, and it's just like commercials about like kids with cancer, and it's like all sad and shit, or it's like just like pretentious, and it's like this sucks.
and this is a Hanukkah thing.
Yeah, this is Hanukkah.
That's what Hanukkah
we're doing
is?
Christian Hanukkah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is Christian. Fuck,
Is
what
it
was
no?
There was
No.
one that was-
Definitively, is what you did Christian or Jewish? Was that like what kind of activity was that?
It's
It
Norse.
was just a family thing.
He was worshipping Thor.
Yeah. We're
That's what they all do in Minnesota.
Yeah. We were worshiping British culture, which I guess I don't know what that is. That's wrong.
Yeah, that's just being a freak.
But I was like, wait, why aren't there any like insurance commercials here? Those are like the ones that like they put the most effort into here. It's like, oh, that's right, they don't need insurance.
They don't
over
do
there.
that. That just doesn't happen.
They don't have cars, and they also don't need to.
Where's
like,
my girl
pay for
Flo?
surgery.
Flo from Progressive. Where is she?
Yeah.
She would
Yo,
make a
yeah.
fire ass British commercial.
Yeah, you can't do the liberty, 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 liberty jingle in Europe
Yeah.
because they don't have any goddamn freedom over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
And they can't sing, and they're ugly.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they can't sing at all.
Except, of course, for the beautiful Queen Dua Lipa, who I will pledge my allegiance
Yeah.
to forever.
Who's British?
Doesn't she live in
Yeah.
Britain? Am I fucking
She's
stupid? I know
Albanian.
she's like
She's-
ethnically Albanian.
She's
but does she live
Albanian.
Yeah.
She was born in a fucking hole out there.
in- she was born in a
One of the
trench.
bunkers.
She was born like where the Dothraki are born.
She was born like Guts.
Yeah.
She was born into a
Yeah.
creek out of a dying woman, but that dying woman
Yeah.
was the best singer of all time. She gave
No,
birth
I
to
don't think.
Lipa.
No, she's not Albanian, but the president of Albania gave her citizenship for raising awareness of Albania.
Gave her the pass.
Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding. Like she got honorary Albanian citizenship.
Dua
for that.
Lipa
Maybe
was
the
born
effect
in
of Albania.
London. Suck my fucking dick.
I don't
Griffin.
know.
You're
I
a
didn't know.
fucking moron. You're so fucking stupid, Griffin.
Yeah, I learn about really smart stuff instead of music for girls. I learn about colors and
That's
books
true.
and shapes And
Yeah, dude,
my,
I fucking.
my
Do you know how many
ABCs.
fucking times I've seen you put the triangle in the circle hole? You
Once,
fucking
and
moron.
that was when I was learning. I only did it once, and then
You
I'm a
still
fast
do
learner.
it all the time.
That's not
You still
true.
fucking
We're
do it
all
all the
learning.
You haven't gotten any better.
That's not true at all.
Yes, it fucking is, dude.
I've gotten
see
way
you.
better. I get to the smaller shapes. I've graduated
A,
to small
Dua Lipa
shapes.
was born in London, and B, you put the triangle in the circle hole all the time, and you haven't gotten any better.
Neither of those are
I
true.
think only one of those.
Those
is
are
true.
both true.
No, they're
I
both
guess
not
that
true. They're
Dua Lipa
lies.
was
both
born
true.
in Albania.
Dua Lipa was born on the radio.
Dua Lipa was
Yeah.
born in. I literally just looked it up on Wikipedia. Okay.
On what? On
On
Wikipedia?
Wikipedia. On Wikipedia.
Oh fuck, Dua Lipa is her real name. I thought that sounds like a stage name.
Her name is
Yeah.
Dua Lipa Weinstein.
That sounds. That's
Wait, holy
that's-
shit! Wait, yeah, her dad's last name is Lipa.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
Yeah,
joking.
my-
I'm on
yeah.
her Wikipedia page.
I'm on her
dad's
Wikipedia.
name
My
is
name-
Dukag Jean Lipa.
I'm on her Wikipedia. It
Yeah.
says right now. It says early life. Dua Lipa was born in the diner from Seinfeld.
No, no.
She was born there. There's a whole episode about it. Remember,
Oh,
George wanted
yeah.
to keep the baby to pick up women, and Kramer thought it was so funny to put the baby in a little hat. It's the best TV
Yeah.
episode ever.
They're Kosovo Albanians too. That's
Yeah.
that's interesting.
What does that mean?
I don't know what to say about that. Are there people that claim Dua Lipa is Serbian because of that? I want to see Dua Lipa Serbian. Oh yeah, she did post a map of Greater Albania, which includes Kosovo. That's
I know some people on
That
Twitter
is
who are gonna
funny.
love this.
yeah, yeah. It's all.
Do you guys
it's all
think
really
Albania
fun
is
to
a
talk.
funny
Do you
country?
think it's one of the funny countries? How come those guys
I
never
think it
make
is one
jokes
of the
about
funny
countries in
countries.
Africa?
Oh,
They think it's
They're-
not
they're
funny?
just there are just some countries that are funny. You know, there's Albania is one of the funny countries. Bulgaria is one of the funny countries.
Australia.
yeah. Africa is a funny country.
Uzbekistan.
China.
Uzbekistan.
Chirac.
I was saying Uzbekistan.
China, yeah, China. Anyway, which one of you found shower_thoughts?
Which one? Who was
I
the
think that
first
was
person
Griffin,
to ever
right?
look at that website? Oh yeah,
Well, okay.
That was Griffin.
Which one
I'm
of you
so
sent
bummed
it in
you
the group
missed the
chat? I know?
fucking
the life
hacks
hacks.
one we did with
It was
Spencer.
awesome. We
That
saw
was
so many
funny,
life
man.
hacks.
Oh yeah, no, I wish I could have been on that, but I had a paper due, and then I also I was like, I got the paper mostly done. I was like, oh, I can do this, and then I just like started feeling incredibly sick. I think from like I don't know stress or something. And then I couldn't go on.
I couldn't go on.
Yeah, I couldn't. No, what ended up happening is I was just laying in my bed with like my laptop open, and I was like finishing this paper, typing like probably like a word a minute to like finish it because I was just feeling like such shit. But yeah, so shower_thoughts. This is who wants to read the description of it, or I guess yeah, you know what? Yeah.
I'll read
Who
it.
wants to read the description of shower_thoughts?
Shower Thoughts, a subreddit for you to share all those thoughts, ideas, or philosophical questions that race through your head while in the shower. Shower thought is a loose term that applies to any thought you might have while carrying out a routine task like showering or daydreaming. Please be respectful of others. If you disagree, explain why in the comments. We're not PC here, so SJW can fuck right off.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad they said that. I hate
yeah.
SJW.
The fucking Patriot Warriors on our shower thoughts.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't stand those.
Remember when
freaking
all those?
SJW freaks.
Remember when all those our shower thoughts mods raided the Capitol?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember, yeah.
Yeah. Somebody posted on Shower Thoughts. If progress means moving in a positive direction, what does
Yeah.
Congress mean? And that
Holy
just
shit.
to raid the Capitol.
Those are like their 14 words. However many words that joke is. I remember like I heard that on Family Guy.
Are you talking about?
I think I
wait,
like repeated it to my dad, and he was like, "Oh God."
the
So I guess,
14
like,
dirty
that's-
words you can't say on TV.
Dude, I had a conversation with an SJW the other day, and they walked up to me And
Were you in
they
a?
said,
I have to ask.
pardon me, your heteronormativity is triggering me, and you need to stop. And I looked him in the eye, and I just said, Donald Trump. And they got so triggered, they started crying.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah,
And I have to ask,
mm-hmm.
Were you in a hipster coffee shop? A hipster coffee shop like a Starbucks or a Dunkin' Donuts?
No, I was at my blue collar construction job, and they were coming from the neoliberal factory. Yeah, that's what.
Oh,
what are we talking about?
Like,
fucking Reddit.com, the damn neoliberal factory. Am I right?
Wait, don't tell me you had coffee flavored coffee. Please tell me that you had some other flavor.
Oh
in
my
there.
god, coffee flavored coffee is fucking disgusting. I like it when it tastes like a milkshake.
Awful.
I like a mocha
Yeah.
frappuccino. Sue me.
Yeah,
Dennis Leary.
I just like milkshakes. I love eating
I
ice cream.
fucking hate Dennis Leary. I hate coffee flavored coffee.
Dennis Leary is dangerous and he needs to be deplatformed.
Yes, I
don't mean
hated when
deplatformed
Dennis
like,
Leary took Elon Musk and showed him to his audience. Elon Musk getting booed at the Dennis Leary show.
I mean, like, yeah, it's like I like talk a lot of shit, but if we have anyone out there that has like access to firearms and wants to deal with the problem of Dennis Leary once and for all,
I think they should start going by PSJWs for pumpkin spice justice warriors.
Yeah,
that's all they damn.
Oh, I hate pumpkin spice. What?
They should stand for PSJW, because when I write the letter to them saying I'm going to kill them, I'm going to put PS. I'm going to kill your family too.
Hold on, one sec.
Did your mic die, Charlie?
No. Something.
Charlie's getting
something
stroked
happened.
off. He's having a having a stroke.
I was
ain't it?
jerking off. Someone, there was just someone talking to me.
Oh, okay.
So this post from Shower Thoughts says, "Crabs are frogs with body armor." Then the description just says, "Mic drop."
Oh, shit, we got a bad answer here.
Yeah. Dude, you gotta... Yeah. Fuck. Crabs are kind of like the Chuck Norris of sea creatures. Hashtag mic drop.
Yeah, scorpions are spiders in a Gundam. I went there.
Crabs are basically the legendary Pokemon of sea creatures. Your argument is invalid.
Yeah. Yeah, like a boss, a crab is basically like if a bug took steroids and ate bacon.
Oh shit! He brought bacon into it.
Yo, these gigantic sea crabs are like that damn movie Into the Void, because they're like a regular crab on crack and acid.
Yeah. A bad luck Ryan
like that,
tries to fight a sea creature. It is a crab.
Yo.
Yeah.
Yep. So looking at the person's profile, people are saying like, no, that's not really like, that's like, there's so many ways that's wrong. and I looked at the profile, so this was posted 5 years ago, and then 2 years ago this person posted, "Build a PC for me," and they said 14, first time building a PC. So this person it seems like 11 when they posted this.
Oh, cool.
Which, yeah, I mean, I would say fucking, oh, they're just 11, but that's more like a thought that like a 5-year-old has. I'm not gonna give them that much credit.
Yeah. Do you guys have any tips for building your first gaming leapfrog?
Yeah.
I'm really trying to get Color the Square running at 60 FPS.
A fucking leap pad with the like rainbow lines running through the back.
Yeah.
An Alienware leap pad.
He also asked in Madden Ultimate Team, when will Vic be able to be added to his power up?
What?
And that post was removed.
Vic?
Yeah.
He hasn't been a thing since like 2004. What the fuck?
No, well, his team icon has little Vikings. I know that Michael Vick was a relief for the Vikings or something until like in 2018.
Like when he was washed.
He was not playing
the
football
Vikings...
in 2018.
No. I was thinking of Adrian Peterson. Yeah, okay. I was thinking of a different guy that hit a small creature.
Did he do that?
Adrian Peterson.
Adrian Peterson beat his son with a stick.
Yes, sons are small creatures.
Which sort of proves that he's like good at football if you think about it.
What?
No.
What?
I'm kidding. Think
what is
about
the connective
it.
Yeah,
tissue
it doesn't even matter if you're kidding there. It just doesn't.
That
Yeah,
doesn't
it
make
makes
that's like
sense.
not a joke. It's like saying like Harvey Weinstein molested 30 people, which kind of proves that he knew how to read.
Yeah.
It's like what? No,
Makes
what the fuck
sense.
are you talking about?
Kind of
dude?
proves that he's intersex.
Yeah, it does.
Are we ever gonna see that guy's pussy thing, Harvey Weinstein? Are we ever
I
gonna see
know
what's
I am.
going on
That's
down
the
there?
last thing I do.
I want.
Something,
Yeah.
something-
It looks like a fucking
this-
topographical map down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember. I think when I was like I can't remember how old I was. It was whatever age you are when you watch like internet atheist guys.
Yesterday,
I was watching
well-
a video by the. Shut up. I remember watching a video by the Armored Skeptic, where he was reacting to the leaked Harvey Weinstein tapes, and he hears like a full minute of Weinstein like trying to beg this young actress to come back into his dorm. And it like is like a full minute of that, and then it just cuts to the YouTube guy's persona, and he's like, "It really sticks out to me what a beta cuck Harvey Weinstein is."
That's true. I mean,
like
he was
his
good
main
at it.
issue was that Weinstein wasn't being aggressive enough. He was saying please
Yeah.
too often.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I get, yeah, yeah, that's a really interesting issue to have with Harvey Weinstein.
It's so funny
Griffin
because it
just
was
sent
clear
one.
that like the guy like he thought what Weinstein was doing was incredibly morally wrong, but he was also really worried that if he tried to just come out against rape, his audience would call him a pussy, and so he had to like reverse engineer a way to call
Yeah.
Harvey Weinstein a beta.
You have to
for
do, like-
committing like
Yeah.
a ton of sexual assault.
You have to do like an
Yeah,
if I
that's-
did
that-
it for
that's
Harvey
the-
Weinstein.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like that's what R. Kelly released. He released like an album that was like, I love committing rape or something, right?
I was
Yeah, he
like,
did. It was I admit
or
it.
something. was
And he
called
was
I
like-
Admit It.
Yeah.
He was like, "What is the definition
if
of a
you're-
cult? What is the definition of a sex slave?" It's awesome. And then he's like, there's also a lyric where he's like, "Of course I fuck with all the ladies, the older ones and the younger ones too, and tell me why they call it pedophile."
Oh,
You
yeah,
gotta do that shit.
Wait, I pulled up the lyrics right here. I admit I done made some mistakes, and I have some imperfect ways, parentheses, I have some imperfect ways. I admit I helped so many people, and then them same damn people turned fake.
Yo,
I admit it was hard to focus. I didn't go to classes. I admit that I dropped out of school.
me texting this to my mom like 2 years ago after I dropped out.
I think R. Kelly like famously can't read or something like that.
I don't
You're
know.
thinking of Floyd Mayweather.
You're thinking of some other black guy.
No, I'm... Yeah.
Fucking-
Oh, you're right. I'm thinking of Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. All right, Charlie, you can lean into that if you want.
Yeah. Let's 10 years ago, it was revealed that he only graduated elementary school,
Oh.
or he like only it seems like he has trouble with that. He's diagnosed with dyslexia, which is a fancy way of saying that he's a bad person.
He molested like a 17-year-old at a McDonald's once. Like pretty.
Yeah.
That was like one of
No,
the
he's-
last
yeah,
things
I
he
mean-
did. That was like his like
His Hail Mary.
yeah his like season 5B Walter White last ditch.
Yeah, it
Too
was
far
his
gone.
version of Tom Brady divorcing his wife to go like
Yeah.
9 with the Buccaneers.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I gotta do one
yeah.
last molest.
Yeah.
I saw
I gotta kiss
saw
my
It's a
son
Wonderful
more.
Life earlier today, which
Uh-huh.
is one of my favorite movies.
Did you look in
ever.
a mirror?
What?
Did you look in a mirror, bitch? You find out life
Yeah.
is beautiful, you fucking cocksucker. And all your friends and family love you so much, you piece of shit.
I was gonna say it's one of the best. It's like a Hall of Fame level movie in terms of how fun it is to do the characters' voices.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's just so
It's
many.
Jimmy Stewart,
even
right?
even like random like the bartender side character who's like, now where do you get around calling me Nick? This is a place for hard drinks for people who want to get drunk fast.
I
Do
wish
I need to tell you more? Or should I slip you my lip for a convincer?
I wish
Yeah, I think
could.
it's
I wish I was around back then so I could talk like that. Like, they only talked like that because they were doing movies. So, like, I have to
So
go back
fun,
in
yeah.
time and learn how to become an actor back then so I could be like,
Yeah.
Hey, pal, leave it to
Yeah,
me.
it was
40% of
Jimmy
acting
Stewart.
classes back then were just like, you have to pretend that your lips are exploding.
You have to,
Yeah.
you know where England and the United States are? You have to go somewhere in the middle of that. You have
Yeah.
to get your voice in the ocean,
Yeah. You have to have a stroke.
basically.
Mr. Park, please!
What's that smell, see? Toast?
Now
Now I tell you, George Bailey's got enough Reddit gold for this entire town. He just doesn't know how to spend it.
Upvote.
What's a? I watched an old movie. Oh yeah, I watched Chinatown.
That's not as old.
That's not as. That's not
I
an
know
Pick
it's
an
old
not
older
as old.
movie.
movie.
It came out
Pick
in
an older movie,
1974.
dumbass. It's not as old as It's a Wonderful Life.
I said older.
Yeah, that's my
That's a
problem.
younger
It's not as
movie.
old.
You
I was thinking
motherfucker.
of. I was gonna. I had like a brain worm that I like wanted to make like a fake YouTube like video essay about how Chinatown and Training Day are set in the same universe because they both star someone named Jake, and then just like drawing a bunch of like parallels from there. And I think I like started writing it out because I thought it would be funny. And I wanted to say that like now there's a scene in Training Day where a woman is almost raped by a homeless man. This is a reference to the director of Chinatown, Roman Polanski. See, rape is a crime that Roman Polanski incorporated a lot into his work and his personal life.
Like, you can say what you want about Roman Polanski's molestations, but he was so good in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
When Denzel Washington's
Yeah, I
character
agree.
says, I heard you like to get wet, Jake," that's a reference to the fucking water that got on Jack Nicholson or whatever happened in that stupid fucking movie.
I don't know.
I
I
have
haven't
never
seen
seen
it.
Chinatown.
I don't
It's actually a
endorse
good movie.
those kind of behaviors that go on in that
Yeah.
movie and the
I
director.
always mix up Chinatown and Big Trouble in Little China, which
That
is
makes
weird because
sense.
I haven't
Yeah, I
actually
thought-
seen either of them.
And I think
Yeah,
Big Trouble in Little China is like a different kind of movie.
I did think that like I did think that part of the monologue from the way that I got to that joke is I did legitimately think like a line from Training Day was like part of was from Chinatown, and I like literally I was like bringing up to a friend and I was like, oh, was that what it was? And then like during the conversation I like went and found like the PDF for like the script for Chinatown and I couldn't find it.
One time-
I was like, maybe that should be an indication that it's not actually
Yeah.
in there.
One time a couple of years ago, I was when I was a delivery driver, I was just like driving, and I got a text from my dad, and I opened it and it was just the link to the Wikipedia for Training Day. And he said, "Now watching on HBO."
That's so fucking funny. God damn.
It's like that's like the boomer version of doing the thing where you post the poster of the movie you're watching, just like sending me the Wikipedia link. Hey, if you've never heard of Training Day, check it out. Denzel Washington, pretty
wasn't
good.
wasn't your manager at that pizza delivery job like the Joseph Stalin of Little Caesars?
Yeah, he was like, oh fuck. Oh yeah, he used to. He sent a text in the group text once that was like, "Where the fuck is Patrick? He's supposed to be here." And then Patrick was like, "I'm in the store."
Yeah.
He it was one of those things where like you have a really good manager and then you get a manager who tries to do his job and everyone's like, "Fuck you."
Yeah. He had like Little Caesars commissars that would like poke you.
Yeah.
If you were trying to retreat.
Yeah, he was stabbed over 30 times with tiny little picks.
Dude, I got carpal
Yeah.
tunnel from cutting pizza at that job. It was fucking sick.
Really?
Well, it was okay. It was the combo. I was really
Yeah, it was a combo of cutting pizza and jacking off in
yeah
the bathroom too much.
yeah. It was a combo
Yeah.
of cutting pizza and having sore wrists from trying to do speed running.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I was gonna say, I hear about carpal tunnel from like that's like a thing that I hear that guys that play Super Smash Brothers Melee like professionally that's
this
what they
Mario
get.
Odyssey speedrunner I know had like permanent carpal tunnel in his thumbs, and now he can't play video games anymore. This shit'll
That's
ruin
like-
your life,
that's sort of like
dog.
God's
If
way
you
of
play a video
balancing
game
it
in
out.
under than 10 minutes, it'll ruin your fucking life.
Yeah.
I can't see my kids anymore because I play Mario Kart too fast.
Just
And
like,
then, like,
like
imagine,
rolling
like,
around
imagine-
on the ground like a football player who tore his ACL. Just like holding your thumb like, fuck, bring the cart out.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because like in Mario Odyssey speedruns, like you can technically go faster if you like shake the Joy-Cons.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus, yeah, that is a thing.
Yeah, like so whenever someone's speedrunning, they're just like fucking shaking it like it's like shake weights or something, like to get Mario to roll faster.
That's it.
Like it's I can imagine how that would just fuck up your wrist.
Yeah, Nintendo at one point had to like send out like a special glove that you played with Mario Party, because one of the ways that you played one of the Midea games was by rotating the one joystick on the N64 controller, and people would do it on their palm and get like fucking like contact burns because they were moving the fucking Joy-Con around on their palm too fast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. I do sort of like the general apathy Nintendo can feel towards its fans.
Oh yeah, dude, it's so fucking awesome how they just hate everyone who likes their games.
Yeah,
It's so like there was some
it-
fucking big thing that happened recently with like a pro Smash Brothers tournament that was supposed to happen, or it got like randomly canceled last minute for like no reason because Nintendo didn't like that it was happening or something.
Oh yeah, no. Someone asked like the creator of Pokemon about Nuzlocke, and he was like, "I do not think that is how you should enjoy the games."
Oh yeah. That's awesome.
He was harsher than that, but yeah, no. It's like if you're like some like indie game dev and you heard that like there was a feature that was giving like speedrunners carpal tunnel, that would be like the first thing that you would like. You'd spend like. You'd be up for like 72 hours trying to fix that, but Nintendo's like,
Yeah,
no,
because game
fuck
developers
you.
are fucking
Get
losers.
carpal tunnel.
They're just like
You remember
they
Game
just like
Boy
do all the
Advance from when
shit
you
for
were
the
a kid,
enjoyment
so
of
you're gonna get
gamers.
carpal tunnel.
They're just doing like
Yeah.
I mean, can you imagine servicing a gamer? Doesn't make like it's so
Yeah.
fucking demeaning. They deserve to be overworked and kept in fucking sweatshops
Yeah.
because all the games aren't even good anymore. They don't even release good games. You ever heard of a good? What happened to fucking Mario Kart?
The new Pokemon was good. I think
Wasn't
it
it?
was,
I didn't play it
was
because
good.
I heard it was like,
It had
impossibly
glitches,
buggy.
but that's
It some of it mostly looks like shit. It's also like probably one of the best games in the series.
Oh,
Which granted
Yeah,
is not a very
for-
high bar. It's like Pokemon,
Right. yeah.
but like it's way better than Sword and Shield.
people that criticize bugginess. I do like I understand it's like, oh, you're supposed to like expect a finished product, but it's like I don't really care that much.
Yeah,
it's like,
it's
I
like,
just have to.
like people who fucking like get like super pissed about bugginess. It's all like this stupid like gay shit. Like, oh, please stop sending this fucking 10 plagues after my subjects and my kingdom. Like, shut the fuck
Yeah.
up. Who cares? Don't be a bitch.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't mind that with like, yeah, I got the new Pokemon and then Victoria 3, both of which very buggy, but I don't really care.
Yeah, it doesn't like matter. It means that something takes like
Yeah,
1
it doesn't
second
matter.
longer.
It's just for people that like. Yeah, it's just for people that like complaining. Who wants to read the 15 to 20 years one?
Griffin,
Alright.
do it. Do it. Griffin,
I-
do it. Griffin, do it.
You
Griffin, do
haven't
it.
read one.
Griffin, do it right now. Griffin, do it right now.
Gus reads the next one.
15.
Oh god, Charlie's gonna have me read a post called like, I am a pedophile and I like having sex with
No,
Thinking
no,
about
there's
how
one
much
that
I love
Griffin
having
sent
sex
right
with
after
children in
that
the
that
shower.
you can read.
15 to 20 years ago, the scummiest job in society was a lawyer. Today, the scummiest job in society is a journalist.
Oh!
Now that is straight fucking fire. And that's from user Bill
Yep.
Maher.
Yeah.
Beast mode.
And then,
Um,
user I am here to save the day commented, write the word CEO on your shower wall. Yo. I didn't know we were allowed.
And then,
I thought there were no damn SJWs allowed on this fucking subreddit. Get this guy out of here.
Yeah.
Dude, if,
Um,
did I already tell you about how epically I
Wait,
owned an
wait,
SJW recently?
wait! I want to read this
At the
I wanna
coffee
read
shop?
This interaction. What?
At the hipster coffee
Yeah,
shop.
coffee shop.
So someone says, Donald, is that you? Which is like, ugh. But and then another person replies, fake news media is so mean to me, so nasty you, which is why I'm such a nice and stable genius. And then the OP replies, because I because I have to be a conservative or alt-right in order to point out how shitty CNN / the mainstream media is, only Reddit could be this fucking dense. And then someone tagged the N-word count bot, and then the N-word count bot says, "Thanks for the request comment. We looked through the OP's posting history and found 5 N-words, one of which was the hard R."
I hate when that
That's cool.
happens.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you even do?
Swish, man. I mean, like,
Yeah, fucking
I
curry away downtown.
I don't know,
I'm
like,
cracking
why.
up imagining like a 1930s version of this, where you like go over somebody's previous letters and they're like, "Yeah, this guy said the word mix 6 times.
Yeah.
I like the idea
seven
of
seven
just like
counts of wop."
pressing
Yeah.
your hand to someone's forehead and it just reveals how many times they've said the N-word, and you're an X-Men who could do that.
Yeah.
I feel like there was like fuck. I think I deleted like the thing that I had to bookmark it, but there's some sports maybe like manager or something with like the first name Mick and like the last. It was like something weird like Mick Buster. I don't know.
Mick Buster.
Who you gonna call?
The British government circa 1848.
I sound like I'm completely schizophrenic, but
It's whatever. It happens.
yeah. What's going on in this guy's profile picture? He
Mick
posts
is
a
the
lot
funniest
in
racial
random
slur 'cause
shit.
It's just based off of like the guy's last name.
Yeah.
Cracks me up.
Yeah,
that's
he's posting a
if we
lot
called
in
like
random shit.
if we called like Irish or Italian guys eenies.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Oh, so random underscore shit is his subreddit.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at the
I'm looking
the
up.
top posts on it just out of curiosity, and it's just attractive women.
Yo.
And yeah, just, yeah. So then, Gus, you can read the next one, the one that Griffin sent. It's not
It's
not
not
bad.
an incriminating shower
not
thought.
that
In
bad.
fact, I think it's actually a
shower
very
underscore thoughts again.
Yeah.
If Osama bin Laden had the reach and resources of Jeff Bezos, we'd be fucked.
it's just a very like incisive and poignant comment. I agree. We'd be fucked.
It's just.
We'd be completely
Yeah.
fucked.
Charlie, I'm laughing so hard at the one you just said.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll read this one. So, for those that don't remember Fuck Travis Scott, that was before either Gus or Griffin were on here.
Oh wow.
A brief history lesson. So you can see that Fuck Travis Scott was created November 6th of 2021. This was created in response to the Astroworld concert tragedy where those people got trampled. And
Where
people
they
started
were
blaming
killed by
Travis Scott
demonic
for it.
forces. They summoned the
Wait,
devil to
yeah,
kill
or-
8 people at Travis Scott's
Yeah.
concert. It was fucking
That's
despicable.
yeah. That's not even like. That's not even necessarily what like bend this subreddit's on, but they really hate Travis Scott for it, despite the fact that it was like just poor planning by the.
No,
by
it
the
was his
venue.
fault.
They
He
cut
ordered it.
costs.
They put down.
Yeah.
It was like 8 people who broke their leg, and Travis Scott personally ordered the execution of all 8 of these children. They were all children who died.
Well, they were
at
like,
the
he doesn't
Astroworld.
want any fans. It's like a racing horse. If it breaks its
Yeah,
leg, it's better to
exactly.
just put them down.
But you know,
yeah.
the fucking media.
Yeah, how can they do a Fortnite dance with a broken leg? They can't. So
Can't
it's
go
better
on.
to just put them out of their misery.
Actually, that would be like a cool Fortnite dance where like one leg is normal and then the other leg is completely straight,
Yeah.
like you've broken it and it's in a cast.
Yeah.
And you do that thing.
And
You
then-
do the-
You're
yeah,
doing
and then Mr.
the
Beast
fucking
too.
You
one-
do the renegade.
What's the one where you're like shaking your arm and then hopping on like one leg and shaking your other leg? The leg is just like
Yeah.
going like a full 180 degrees.
It's just
The
ticking
calf
like a
is
metronome.
Just, yeah, it's just
Yeah. I like that they added Mr. Beast to Fortnite because it's like, who's excited for that?
You like that?
Probably a lot of the people who play Fortnite. I feel like there's a pretty common
You know what? Yeah,
overlap
you're
in those
right.
fan
It's probably
bases.
like that's probably outside my panopticon of understanding.
Griffin, can you do me a favor real quick?
Yeah.
Just trust me. Google the score of the Bulls game from tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll pull that up.
I'll wait for that before I
Just
read
pull
this
that,
Travis
pull it up
Scott
for me
one.
real quick. Because I just saw it and I almost spit out my drink.
It's it has 69 in it, and it was so funny that Gus spit everywhere.
Oh wow.
No, they gave up 150
Holy
points.
sh! Wow. 150,
wow.
126. The Timberwolves.
Holy shit, dude!
Oh, wait.
How
Okay.
the
The Minnesota
fuck do you give
Timberwolves.
up 150 points.
It happens. I mean, normally not with the Minnesota Timberwolves, who are really bad. Well, not really bad. They can't score. That's crazy. 150 damn
That's
points.
insane.
We've been stunning a lot recently, Minnesota sports, for probably the first time in my life.
Charlie, do you
basing
remember
off-
where you were when you saw the Minneapolis Miracle?
I think I was just on. Are you referring to that game on like a couple days ago?
No, he's referring
No,
to
no,
the time
but
a biblical
it's like-
angel came
it is
into
the
town
most
and it
famous
destroyed.
football play of the past 10 years.
And also a biblical
You don't
know
angel
what this
came into
is?
town and destroyed a whole
No,
block.
I don't know what it is. Is it "Lose Yourself" by Eminem?
Are you being for
Oh.
real? You
Yeah.
fucking jokester.
I do remember that.
It is
Yeah.
insane that you are from Minnesota and you don't know what the Minneapolis Miracle is.
I mean, no, I remember it now that I'm looking at it, but yeah.
I remember it now that
one
I'm-
of the two players involved in that play.
I remember it now that I'm inventing a false memory.
Yeah,
You're not
it's crazy
inventing a
how good
false
I am
memory. I remember
remembering it
hearing
after
about
I got
it.
made fun of for not
I was
remembering
never
it.
up on sports, and if I was, it was for Seattle sports, because that's where I was born.
Fucking trade. You fucking
And
Seattle
I-
diaspora motherfucker. Fucking
Yeah, I
bringing your
am a
hipster coffee
diasporoid.
shops to the great
Yeah.
American Midwest motherland that is wherever Minneapolis is.
Yeah,
Because I get those places mixed up.
No, that was in 2018, so I was in high school. All my friends were not people that followed football, and I wasn't really online, so I wouldn't have
You were
seen
in
it.
high school? I thought this was something that happened when you were like 5 years old, and it would make sense for you to not remember it.
I think we're the same age, Griffin.
Well, I don't know. I like barely know. It's a football thing. I don't know what Gus is talking about. I know the name.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Anyway,
It is.
coming back around to Travis Scott.
I got myself getting genuinely frustrated.
I know,
for a second
I know.
there, and I realized I had to stop. What?
Yeah.
Shut up, Gus.
It's like Gus just
You
hangs
guys
up.
need to care about football more.
Gus just hangs up, and we don't hear from him for another 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's okay. He can. Yeah, he's meditating. All right. So finally, fuck Travis Scott. This post says, "My son won't stop listening to Travis Scott. My 17-year-old son will not stop listening to him, even after I told him about the tragedy. He always responds with, 'I don't care. He made rodeo.' Any parents have any tips to help me?"
Yeah, it's so fucked up how my son is listening to so much Travis Scott after this tragedy. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to listening to 80s metal bands who committed 700 counts of rape per member.
Yeah, yeah. Guys that were just running Unit 731 out of their tour buses.
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to.
Son, how come you don't listen to classic rock like Motley Crue, whose bassist is considered the Michael Phelps of molestation?
And sure, I like to relax
was-
and listen to EDM made by a couple DJs who gave out enough GHB to kill an entire fleet of elephants. You know. How
My
dare you
favorite
listen to
musician,
Travis
Eric
Scott?
Clapton, would never allow this type of harm to befall a child.
Yeah.
I could never. Yeah. Keyword befall.
Yo.
I could never quite get it to work in
Why didn't they just?
formatting.
I mean,
What?
babies fall out of the window on TV all the time, and they wind up being fine. I don't know
Yeah.
what happened to this asshole.
Another thing
This
that
asshole, there wasn't like
Minnesota's
a
good
pipe
at-
or like a little parachute for him to glide down on.
It's like
Another thing-
it's a Jackass segment. It's like, I'm Eric Clapton's son, and this is falling out the window too fast.
My thing, like, hey,
Um,
Eric Clapton, maybe you should have made more money so you could have more shit along the side of your apartment for your kid to grab
Yeah.
onto. You fucking.
Maybe you should have had more trophies from the Rock and Roll
Eric
Hall of Fame.
Eric Clapton's son was just doing like an Olympic level fucking gymnastics routine, like doing like triple flips off of monkey bars.
Yeah.
And he misses once and he plummets to the ground.
I mean, what if Eric Clapton was just like grabbing his son and spinning him around really fast, and he accidentally let go and he flew out the window?
So long, Gay Bowser!
I mean, like, would you like blame him for lying about that? Saying, oh, he just walked out. I don't know what's going on. He just fucking walked out the window.
Another thing that Minnesota's good at, I just sent an article to it, but there was a baby in 2014 that fell out of an 11-story building and survived,
Yeah.
proving that like Eric Clapton's son wasn't
Yeah.
really as good at being a baby as he could have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they had the same 24 hours. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
A guy gets arrested as a sex offender because a Minnesota baby falls out of a window directly onto his penis.
I mean, I gotta say, like, imagine how great that feels as like the father, where it's like you see like, oh, my son just fell out of the 11th floor of our building,
And he was fine.
I am so fucked, and then he survives. It's like, oh, I just got to neglect my kid for free, basically.
The first, like the first time a celebrity
yeah. Oh yeah,
leaves,
the comments probably.
the first time a celebrity like kills their baby by leaving them in a hot car. Can you imagine how good the song they make is gonna be?
Yeah, no, it's I'm surprised Kanye didn't do that at some point. I feel like Kanye was like always coming close to it, and Kim Kardashian like just
I mean,
Found
Kanye
a way
did
to-
famously idolize celebrities who left young children in really hot spaces.
yeah. I mean, I guess he
And invented the
left
microphone.
he left his mom in a bad surgeon.
Oh yeah.
Did you say in a bad surgeon?
He just
Yeah, that's a part of
in the care of a
joke.
bad surgeon, and also she fucked
That
him,
yeah.
and Kanye watched.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at these comments some more. Pirate a copy of his favorite album, so you're not giving Jacques any. Oh, that's his real name is Jacques. It's not Travis.
His name is not.
Wait, his
Jacques.
real
That's
name
like-
is Jacques?
We're learning so much about
I
celebrities.
mean, I assume so, basing it off that, and I think I've heard of that. Let me I mean that.
I'm
to
not
be
like
fair,
surprised that his real name isn't Travis Scott. It's just like fucking.
Oh, his
Jacques.
name
I
is
know
Jacques.
that is.
I'm pretty sure he
Yeah,
named himself.
Jacques Bermond Webster the
named
second. That's
himself
way
after Kid
cooler than
Cudi.
Travis Scott.
That's what the fuck is. It's. I feel like I'm finding out that Michael Jackson's real first name was LeFou.
His name was Garfield. And then also,
Yeah.
I love learning
Yeah,
that.
Prince's real first name was Sir Mortimer.
Also, I love learning that
Yeah.
Travis Scott was named after Kid Cudi, because it's like a
Yeah.
double whammy, because you learn that Kid Cudi is named Scott. His name is
Yeah.
fucking Scott.
Yeah.
Scott Mesco. Oh yeah, you're right. That's. I still don't know why you would name yourself Travis.
It's a cool name. Travis Bickle.
Oh,
And you know, sometimes you
oh,
need the last name to make the first name sound cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
Travis
because his
doesn't sound
uncle's
cool,
name
but
is
Travis
Travis.
Scott does sound cool.
Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
You
yeah.
can't just have a last like only a
Travis.
few people have a last name that's good on their own,
Yeah,
like Trump or
like the last name Herbert is insanely lame, but the name Justin Herbert sounds cool.
I don't think it sounds
Yeah.
cool.
I might be biased because he's an insanely
Yeah,
cool
I know.
player to
You're
watch.
literally like,
I think I'm
my
just thinking
superhero,
that 'cause-
my
'cause he's-
superhero Gus Man. You may not like if you just knew his name was Man, you wouldn't like it, but he's Gus Man, and he's actually really cool.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what's funny is I remember when I stayed with Gus in Boston. I didn't remember. I still don't quite remember what Gus's last name is because I've never seen it referred to. But I think I saw it on an ID around
Yeah,
his family's
thank you,
house. I was
Charlie.
like, that's weird. That ID doesn't say Gus on it. like,
I've
Yeah, when
like
I
his
stayed with
sister's
Gus, I
stuff,
couldn't
I was like-
quite remember what his social security
Yeah.
number was, but I think it was
Yeah, it's like, why is it-
846
yeah, it's like, why is-
32.
why isn't your sister named Marissa Gus?
I met with Gus's girlfriend over Thanksgiving, and she told me that she met you, and the only thing she said was that you just kept forgetting her name.
Did I? You know, I probably did. I'm bad with names.
It's very funny.
Yeah. I didn't. Yeah. I guess I didn't have much time to make another impression, but at
Just
least
that
I
you-
didn't come off bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, she constantly talks about how much she hates you,
Oh.
by the way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I ran into
I
Charlie, and
thrive
he
off
was
the
like,
hatred of women.
he kept on, like stuff kept falling on his head, and a big red bump would come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie would walk around and just marbles would stream out of his pockets.
His glasses would fall off
Yeah.
his face, and he'd go jinkies. I don't know what to do with that
Yeah.
is.
A lot of you aren't respecting the birds that fly around my head.
Yeah.
Someone said he needs to see a psychiatrist or join the army. Travis is death.
Travis is.
Sending my son to the army because he listens to Travis Scott.
They should.
I wish Travis Scott's just a mumble crapper.
That's.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it is so funny that like how much they hate him when he's like, he's literally a musician that makes music for like Fortnite.
He probably
like,
forgot
the,
it
the,
even
the
happened.
least offensive.
He makes hamburgers at
Yeah.
McDonald's. You know, you can buy a
Yeah.
shirt that says "I ordered the Travis Scott McDonald's meal," and then it has the dates, like a memorial.
I didn't know that.
What's the funniest celebrity who could have their own McDonald's meal?
You know what? I would say like something obvious, like a fucking like Yugoslav.
Yeah,
war
like that's the
criminal,
thing.
David-
Is, like, my first my brain jumped to like the most obviously funny one would be like Kevin Spacey or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
But like
yeah.
that feels like too easy.
David Blaine,
How about the
David
mountain
Blaine
goats?
would be
the
great.
David Blaine McDonald's meal.
I think Megan Trainor would be really funny.
I thought she already had one.
Yeah, it's the Megan Trainor's McDonald's meal is just everything on the menu.
The Megan McCain McDonald's meal.
God.
That's also everything
Uh-huh.
on the menu.
The
No,
Anya
that's
Taylor-Joy
mean
meal, which is just 2 ice cubes and a chewed up McNugget.
Yeah, no, I feel like there's, what's like
Werner Herzog.
Yeah, Werner
Yeah, like
Herzog.
the Friend Leibowitz meal at McDonald's.
No, it's like I feel like it's like someone from like 2012.
Bro, the Slavoj
what
Žižek meal?
about Greta Thunberg?
Oh yeah,
Greta
dude, the
Thunberg meal.
Felix Baumgartner meal at McDonald's.
The
Yeah,
Oliver
that's
North
that's
meal.
good. Just something we all forgot.
Oh,
about.
the woman who spilled hot coffee on her stuff and sued McDonald's. she gets a
that's
meal.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bunch of hot coffee. Yeah, and then the employee has to give you. It's like how at Dairy Queen they have to like hold the ice cream upside down. They have to hold the coffee upside down and spill it on you.
What about the fucking Slavoj Žižek meal at McDonald's? Let's go.
Oh,
man.
yeah,
Dude, what if he said ideology?
You
Yo,
know how he
yeah.
sniffs? Because he's a fucking disgusting freak.
yeah. How about what's like? I'm trying to think of someone that's like disgraced for like not being a rapist, but just being like creepy. I think that
the
would
Aziz
be
Ansari meal.
Yeah.
this is on Sorry Feel. Yeah, it's red wine and disappointment.
What?
What?
It's you get a tattoo of that article from Babe.com to like put on your.
Dude, it was so funny when like a couple days after that story broke, they published another article called "Here's How Many People Looked at Our Aziz Ansari Story."
Oh, they did? That's awesome.
They did that, yeah.
That's sick.
Oh my god.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
I like when Aziz Ansari came back and he's like, I'm going back on tour. And then he posted the tour dates and it was like Charlotte, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama. Just
I don't know why this was so funny to me. I saw like the first 10 minutes of one of his specials, and for some reason it really cracked me up that he was wearing a Ride the Lightning graphic t-shirt.
Yeah.
he's so funny. I mean, just like his whole vibe is fucked. And
Yeah.
for
Whenever-
like a
yeah,
decade, everyone was
sexually
like, "This is
disappointing
fine.
and
This guy's allowed to be in the public
Sexually-
sphere," and I have to. I relish looking at him. I enjoy to look at
If
him.
Aziz Ansari wasn't white, he would have been accused of doing blackface. Or if he was white, pardon me.
If he wasn't
If he-
white, what do
If he
you
wasn't
know?
white, shit.
Yeah,
I meant to say if he was white. He would have
Yeah,
been accused
you know
of
what? If
doing
Aziz
blackface.
Ansari, yeah,
yeah. Aziz Ansari had
Aziz
fucking
Ansari was
white
white and
privilege.
he looked like that. I think he would be doing blackface. That is, yeah, yeah. Also, if your thing was saying like "damn," I feel like that would add to blackface.
I feel like Parks and Rec would be the type of show that I would watch again and be really embarrassed that I still found funny.
Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
good. TV. It's
I-
TV.
I
for
yeah,
women.
I haven't
probably
seen it since I was 17, so I have no judgment.
Yeah.
The
I
one
haven't seen it since
memory
I was
I
like
have associated
14.
most with Parks and Rec is me and a couple of my friends in high school tried to make like a bunch of edibles, but we fucked up the doses somehow. And so my friend ended up eating way too many, and he got insanely fucking high.
Uh-huh.
And so we went into my living room to watch Parks and Rec, and he really thought it would be funny to dab along to the beat of the theme song.
Whoa.
But he had gotten too high to move his arms. And so he just kind of sat on my couch, like flailing, like a beached seal, because he couldn't move his arms the way he wanted. And he started to get like upset that he couldn't move his arms, so he started like grunt screaming. So like as like the da 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 thing was going for the Parks and Rec theme, like one of my friends from high school was just like flailing around on my couch, going like like in frustration because he couldn't dab along to the theme song.
He was literally moving like a puppet.
That's so funny.
Like saying he was moving like a puppet gives him too much credit in terms of his range.
I mean like a hand puppet.
It was legitimately like a fish that was thrown on a boat.
Yeah. Just like someone that got hit in the spine with a baseball bat.
I was thinking about how, you know how when kids are bad they send them to military school?
Mm-hmm.
They should invent something called prison school, where when the kids are bad at military school they send them to prison school.
If you're bad at military school, you get sent to Navy school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it depends on how you're bad at Army
laughed.
school. Because if you're bad in a certain way, you can just
The fuck?
What?
What?
Are you guys talking?
Yes, dog. Can you not hear us? Gus, are you for real?
What is going on?
Army
here?
school.
What the fuck is going on?
Army school. Army school. Army school.
We were doing an awesome riff about prison and the army.
Okay, thank God. My fucking internet cut out. That was the issue.
Okay. And
Oh,
also,
yeah.
if you're,
It's been
I
happening.
remember
you
that
know what?
happened for me
If you're doing
one
really
time.
well in school, they send you to fucking Coast Guard school. Am I right? They don't do shit
Yeah.
out there.
You get to be Coast Guard Special Ops.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
If you do insanely well in military school, you get featured on an episode of Deadliest Warrior.
Yeah.
You're like an obnoxious, like 14-year-old kid whose balls have barely dropped, and you're like,
Yes.
yeah, so basically the Navy SEALs are the modern ideal of the perfect warrior.
Yeah. Yeah. The episode of Deadliest Warrior called Samurai versus Jason.
Blue dinosaur figure versus red dinosaur figure.
Yeah. One kind of special ed
Naruto
kid
versus
versus a
Chuck
different kind of
Norris.
special ed kid.
Yeah. Me versus a damn
Um,
crayon. Am I right?
Yeah. Griffin, you want to read the r/jokes one? Or one of them? I've been on r/jokes.
Okay. Yeah, I've been, because you're a stand-up. You need to keep on, keep a finger on the pulse. Okay, this is really good. This is really good right here.
Yeah.
Why did Hitler create the Nazi Party? Because it was
Why?
Because it was fashionable at the time. Like
Oh.
like fascism.
That is
for
why.
those who don't get it. Like fashion,
Yeah.
I don't get it. Can you explain it more?
Adolf Hitler was he was kind of a demon lord of Christ, and he was a demonic
What?
entity.
Yes.
And fascism is when he invented this, and it's when you're the devil and you fucking hate all
Yeah.
different kind of people, like the gypsies and
And
black and
basically,
Jewish
if
people.
I understand correctly, everyone that's into fashion, which is women and gay men, are sort of like disciples of Hitler.
That's true. And we don't even.
Yeah.
That's so true. We don't even have to talk about it.
Yeah. Someone just commented Kanye, which kind of.
Yo.
But yeah, he didn't. He took an. Someone said he didn't. He took over an already existing party.
Yeah, the whole
Which
Kanye thing
also
sucks
true.
because like he's said so many bad things, but like Jesus is King is just so good.
It's so
really
good.
Yeah.
Bro,
Oh my
he
God.
made Jesus his
I've-
king,
I've said
though.
it. Yeah. Woo. I've said it before, but I remember like after that came out, seeing people on Twitter be like, just like conservatives being like, "Damn Yeezy, this your best work yet." It's like, oh man.
Yo,
Um,
I mean, all that shit Kanye said was mad fucked up, but dude,
Yeah.
he made that hologram of Kim Kardashian's dad for her birthday. That shit was fucking awesome.
One time, I was listening to.
I was in a
the-
coffee
when
shop
Jesus
today,
is King came out,
and
for
they
the
had like
first
a
time.
cutesy chalk thing.
All right, cool.
Where it's
Fuck
like
you,
write
Joe.
your
Suck my dick.
what?
You cut me off, you piece of garbage.
Oh, sorry. Say your thing.
I said, I was listening to Jesus is King for the first time when I was working out, and one of the guys I knew at the gym saw the album screen on my phone and started making fun of me for listening to it.
Yeah. I'm sorry I cut you off.
Like throwing dumbbells across the room at you. Hey, fuck you,
He
dog.
was like this like turbo aggro like I think Balkan guy named Wahib. And at one point, like this was a different time. I was just like working out randomly, and he was like, "You don't gotta use Tinder. You just have to like you talk to the women. You just go up to them and start talking to them." And I was like, "All right, man." And at one point, I was like doing squats, and he started correcting my form, and I was getting kind of irritated at him for it. And he saw that I had used this gospel open on my... he saw the album art on my phone when I was listening to it. And he was like, "Bro is fucking working out to Jesus is King. Fucking look at you. You can't even get your form right."
I like that you have a bully at the gym.
Dude, I was so mad. Because, like, he wasn't as strong as me, but he was absolutely fucking embarrassing me. Like, what the fuck am I was listening to Jesus is King while I was squatting. Like, he had me dead to rights.
That is true, yeah.
That dude was fucking insane, man. He made fun of me for taking rest days.
Oh, yeah.
Because he thinks there should be no days off.
No days off.
That's
was
so
insane,
funny.
Is he natty?
Yeah.
He was natty, yeah. He
I
also
mean,
went to UMass Amherst, which is the biggest party school in the state. Which is not surprising
Yeah.
at all.
Awesome school. Awesome school, awesome party.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've never been.
Yeah, you've never
I
been
want to
a
read
party.
this one.
That's not
Somebody
true.
likes
I've been to many parties.
No, you've never been to a party.
I've been to loads of parties for all kinds of
Yeah,
things.
I've been
you
to
stay
a
at your house
party.
playing World of Warcraft.
I don't
'cause
even
you
know-
never go to a party.
My mom won't even let me use her credit card to make a World of Warcraft account.
Ooh, that's true. He kind of got you, Gus.
Fucking owned.
Shit, I'm getting
He
crushed
kind of
here.
slid on you. I like this joke. It just says, "Nintendo man caught grave robbing. It says he was digging up old classics."
Oh,
I just
we're
love
bringing it back to
Nintendo man
Nintendo.
caught
We hate Nintendo.
Nintendo man caught grave robbing.
I hate Nintendo.
I don't think Nintendo is even a real leftist company anymore.
No, they're honestly
Yeah,
like
but-
fucking. They're like fascist, and
Yeah, they're like capitalist as hell.
yeah, they're doing like a
They're
monopoly on the whole.
they've been capitalistic AF recently.
They literally have an illegal monarchy on an illegal monarchy on fucking Mario and Luigi,
Yeah.
and a monopoly
Yeah.
on Sonic too.
Mm-hmm.
No one
Yep.
can no
Yeah.
one can make Sonic but
They won't-
Nintendo.
Yeah.
They won't let me draw Sonic with Mario and have them kiss.
Do you ever think about how like Zelda has like you have to buy things for money? Pokemon, you have to like buy things for money. Like they're just kind of like injecting capitalism into like all of their games.
Yes, it's like the commodification,
Yeah.
the fetishization of commodification.
Yeah.
I mean, it's.
Yeah,
It's
so,
obvious.
It's so fucked up. for
Did you
them to do
guys
that.
when you
was,
guys were kids,
yeah.
did your parents ever tell you like, "Hey, you can't wear Nike and Adidas clothes at the same time; you'll get sued"?
No,
Yeah.
my mom did tell me that I can't wear camo underwear because I would be supporting the Iraq War.
Wow, dude, you lived in a fucking political cartoon ass family.
Yeah, it wasn't even like that bad. That was just like one incident that was really weird.
That is really
And then I
that
just
is
assumed
really
that, like,
weird.
Anytime I saw a kid wearing camo, that they were like they were supportive of the Iraq
Yeah,
War.
they actually invented that camo print for the Iraq War, so it didn't exist
Yeah.
before that.
Yeah, green camo works really good in Iraq also. Here's a I
This
guess
is
Gus,
this
do you
is
want
a
to
joke
read
for
the
Gus. No reason.
yeah.
Is this the Jewish mom one?
It could. It can.
Yeah.
All right. This is on r/jokes. Jewish mom addressing her son. Abraham, dear, you should always have your own opinion, and mommy will tell you it now.
Wow.
Get
Yeah.
him. Get him.
Yeah.
Fucking owned my mom.
Oof.
Owned
Yeah.
moms.
Yeah.
Hit him up.
It's so obvious this was posted by like a really angry 14-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jewish mom addressing her son. Abraham, dear, you can't play your Nintendo Switch past 10:30
Yeah.
p.m.
Yeah. I also like the name Abraham. Like I don't know if I've ever met anyone named that. I mean, like I guess
Jewish mom addressing
I
her son.
have, but it was in church.
Yeah.
It was not a
Yeah.
Jewish person.
Yeah, it's not. I guess like it could be. Yeah.
Abraham, dear,
It-
urinals are for pee pee, toilets are for doo doo.
Um, oh man, I found one. This one is a long climb for a very small payoff. It's Mansa Musa, the richest man to ever live, was riding through Egypt with his giant retinue. As a show of generosity, he gave his gold, of which he had much, to a random passerby. One such person was a French man named Ed. Ed Dit. Thanks for the gold, kind stranger.
What?
What?
Yeah, and then someone said, "What is dit?" And then someone said, "It's a French word that means tell."
Wow. Now that's a really cerebral
it's
joke.
like, yeah,
It's like Finnegan's Wake. You
Yeah,
have to
no,
get
it's-
references from all kinds of different places.
yeah. That's going like so far for that payoff.
That's so funny that it was
Um,
posted on
yeah.
r/jokes, and that you thought to read it to us because it was so funny. It's really so funny.
I thought it was funny how anticlimactic it was.
How did you say that?
Oh,
How
actually,
did
you
you
know
say
what? I
that
like
word?
this one.
Anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic. I mean,
I don't normally say it that way. My tongue was
I was
my
sucking.
tongue
I was
got
sucking on some stuff.
weird.
Don't
Yeah,
worry
I
about
was
it.
eating too much pussy. Yeah. I'm sorry that I like to pleasure women with my
Yeah.
tongue as opposed to
Sorry
you
that I-
guys that eat pussy by darting it in and out like a frog.
Yeah, I basically eat pussy in my sleep. Not a big deal.
Yeah. That's why my mouth is so dry. Griffin, do you want to read this Bruce Willis
Yeah.
one?
I
think that might
basically
be-
ate
I think
pussy
we
in
might
my sleep because my dog gets way too excited around.
Yeah.
Bruce Willis.
This is a good joke.
This is a good one. Bruce Willis recently passed away from a Viagra overdose. You could say he died hard.
That is from user Super Paper Mario.
Let's go!
Mario gone fucking wild. He's
Yeah.
making dick jokes. Nintendo's out their damn
Yeah.
mind having Mario make a
Doing
dick
the most
joke.
basic one of those is like Arnold Schwarzenegger recently died. You could say he was terminated.
Yeah. Although it's even funnier because Bruce Willis is like slowly dying of Alzheimer's at the moment.
Pierce Brosnan recently
like,
died
forgetting-
today. You could say he James Bond.
Yeah. Yeah. Bruce Willis is like has like a tragic condition, and his family wants him to like spend his his final years in comforted somewhat. And it's like Bruce Willis took too much Viagra.
He's so stupid. He took too
Um,
much Viagra and died. Fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I think that's an hour.
Yeah, that's
right.
probably an hour. All right.
Cool.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Do that.
Yes.
Because it seems like I don't know if I'm gonna be able to link to it anymore.
I think we're
in
able
Twitter
to.
posts.
I think we're able to link to Spotify. We're just not able to. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Does this mean we can't share Reddit posts?
Yeah. No. Well, we can post screenshot. Oh yeah. No. Fuck. You're right.
Oh god.
That's such a stupid rule. What was he even thinking? Anyway.
All right, that's
Yeah,
enough.
or
That's enough of the
something.
Daily Show. We need to end the show.
Yeah. Bye.